everyone has potential to succeed in life. There was a man named W. Mitchell, and he had two catastrophic events ever in his life. On one day, he was driving his motorcycle, driving 1 kilometer in an hour. But then after a certain time, he saw himself in front of a big truck. And in order to save his life, he wanted to turn from the side. He wanted to turn his side, and he deviated from the main road. But then right after so, he slided on the ground, and then eventually his motorcycle got burned, and as a result, 3/4 of his body got burned. But he didn't want to give up. He wanted to reject failure. He wanted to reject what is known as failure, what is known as the thing that stops you from achieving your dreams. But unfortunately, right after so, he became paralyzed. From his waist to down, none of his body worked. None of his body was healthy. But you know what? He didn't still want to give up. Because he thought that he was stronger than other people thought so. And now he's the richest, happiest, and strongest man in the world. He became a millionaire. He has even tried to get a position in Congress of the United States of America. This is how success can form our life. Now let me say good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for your attendance here. It's been said from the great man Nelson Mandela that it always looks impossible until it's been done. You always see that, oh, this is impossible, no one can do it. But when you do it, when you begin doing it, it's done. You can get it. It's that easy. And this is highlighting why I'm talking in front of you today. I want to talk to you on how can you be successful in your life. What are the elements of success? I'm going to provide you with some points that you can use as basic rules in your life, even throughout your entire life, corresponding with Anthony Robbins, the great American speaker. Now, first of all, if you want to be successful in your life, you have to never give up. Never give up. In terms of psychologists, human beings become hopeless right after they were told no, right after they were failed in trying to do something. They will say, oh, I'm not lucky, life is not fair, I can never be good. Avoid these terms. Never say those. Because leaders and prosperous people are friends with problems and failures. For 999 times Thomas Edison was told, no, this is not the way you can invent the lamp. This is not the way you can be a scientist. But as I said, he rejected failure. He didn't listen to those. And he made it after trying for 1,000 times. And imagine that you graduate and you're trying to get a job and you have been at 30 or 40 companies. But everyone said, no, you cannot have a job here. What do? You strongly tend to say that, oh, I cannot find a job. Life is not fair here. I can never be successful. But I'm telling you, never ever say those terms. And you need to continue until you get it. Continue looking for all the companies until you get it. And you will get it eventually. Second, raise your confidence. Be optimistic. Believe in your dreams. Believe in what you do. Life, just imagine that you are stronger than you think, and you are. Look at Martin Luther. How much confidence he had in his life. Not only in his current life, but for the future of the United States of America. I have a dream. In his article, look at his article, what he's saying. I have a dream, I will see one America. I have a dream that I will see the United States of America. The same color, no discrimination. And now, after over 50 years, we don't see only equality between black and white people. We don't only see same color, but we see a black president. A black man is the president of the United States of America. Now, it leads me to tell you the third point. And this is what Dr. Frederick Newman, the director of Anxiety and Phobia Center, tells us. He's saying succeeds because he has lots of people visiting him. And of course, he's a famous man. Thousands, I can say millions of people attend his speeches and conferences. He's saying that success is thriving until achievement. Take the notion that fail until you get it. You know, most of the successful people, you know, Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, Winnie Oprah, they're saying that how I became successful is I failed over. I accepted failure, then I became successful. He's saying that eventual success depends on more than anything else on the ability to keep striving in the face of disappointment, in the face of problems, and in the face of failure. And now this brings me to give you 4 elements of success, which will also mark my conclusion. A, rejection should never stop you. Never. Anything you do, whether you want to be an artist, whether you want to be a politician, whether you want to be a musician, anything in life, because life is nice by its differences. Rejection should never stop you. Take rejection. Be friends with problems. Be friends with failure. A, rejection should never stop you. B, failure is not a problem at all. Anthony Robbins, be friends with problems. Be friends with your failure. Third one, C. You need to take the notion that life is composed of problems. Let's take this reality that, of course, you know, when we get a problem, when we get stuck in life, whether it's now or for the future, we would say, oh, I have problems, this is not how I can be successful, failure comes to me. Well, I'm saying, take failure, take it. Okay, your problem with failure. But then, you'll be successful when you reject it. You'll be successful when you are saying that, okay, failure, you are here, we are friends, but there's still deal on it. Do not just waste your time thinking that it's gonna just be gone in a minute. It's just gonna be gone by the time life goes. And number D, which is the term which is very common, good luck. Please, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone who's listening to me, never ever believe in luck. I don't believe in saying good luck. Never believe in luck. Never believe in that. Never believe waiting or thinking that, well, life gets me what I want eventually. But believe in the notion that beginning the thing, beginning what you want, starting what you want will make the situation and the time perfect to begin. My last term is for you. My last term. Success is going from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. Thank you very much.